I go to London. Hello, everyone. My name is Pink, and I am a passionate language learner from Vietnam. Ever since I was a child, I have dreamed of traveling to different countries and experiencing their cultures firsthand. Learning English has always been a significant part of that dream, as I believe it opens doors to new opportunities and connections. So, when I finally had the chance to visit London, I felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. This journey would not only be an adventure, but also a crucial step in my language learning journey. As I boarded the plane, my heart raced with anticipation. I could hardly wait to land in London, a city I had only seen in movies and read about in books. The flight was long, but the thought of exploring a new place kept me awake. When I finally arrived at Heathrow Airport, I was greeted by the crisp, cool air of London. The weather was cloudy, typical for this famous city, but that didn't dampen my spirits. In fact, I found it refreshing. It felt like a new beginning. After collecting my luggage, I took the Heathrow Express to central London. As the train sped through the countryside, I gazed out the window, mesmerized by the beautiful landscapes. I could see green fields dotted with sheep and quaint little houses. The vibrant energy of the city began to seep into me as I stepped off the train at Paddington Station. I was now officially in London. My first few days were filled with orientation and settling into my new environment. I had enrolled in an English language school located in the heart of the city, which meant I was surrounded by iconic landmarks. The school was just a short walk from Hyde Park, where I often strolled during my breaks. The weather in London was unpredictable. One moment it would be sunny, and the next it would drizzle. I quickly learned to always carry an umbrella and a light jacket, but I loved how the changing weather added to the city's charm. Every day at school was an adventure. My teachers were friendly and encouraging, and they used creative methods to help us improve our language skills. We practiced speaking, listening, reading, and writing through interactive activities. I remember one memorable lesson where we took a walk around the neighborhood, discussing everything we saw. This immersive approach made learning feel natural and enjoyable. On weekends, I set out to explore the city. One of my first stops was the British Museum. I was awestruck by the vast collection of artifacts from around the world. Standing in front of the Rosetta Stone, I couldn't help but feel a deep connection to history. As I walked through the museum, I practiced my English by reading the descriptions and engaging with fellow visitors. It was a perfect opportunity to apply what I was learning in class. The weather on that particular day was quite chilly, but I was bundled up in a cozy scarf and jacket. After spending hours in the museum, I decided to walk to Covent Garden. The lively atmosphere was infectious, with street performers entertaining crowds. I stopped at a small cafe to warm up with a cup of tea and a slice of cake. This moment of relaxation was a great way to reflect on my journey so far. As the weeks passed, I began to notice significant improvements in my English. I felt more confident speaking with locals and navigating the city. I visited places like the Tower of London, where I learned about its fascinating history, and Buckingham Palace, where I caught a glimpse of the changing of the guard ceremony. Each experience enriched my vocabulary and deepened my understanding of British culture. One particularly rainy day, I decided to visit the iconic London Eye. Despite the gloomy weather, I was determined to see the city from above. As I slowly ascended in the glass pod, I felt a sense of wonder. The view was breathtaking, even on a gibber day. I could see the River Thames winding through the city, the bridges connecting various neighborhoods, and the Jabber skyline. I took a deep breath, gibber the moment, and feeling grateful for this opportunity. Throughout my journey, I also made friends from different countries, all sharing the same goal of Jabber English. We would often meet after class to jabber the city together. One evening, we gibber a musical in the West End, which was a thrilling experience. The energy of the performers and the captivating jabber made me forget about the weather outside. It was moments like these that solidified my love for London and its jabber arts scene. As my time in Jabber came to an end, I reflected on how much I had grown. The city had become a second home to me. I had not only improved my English, but also developed a gibber appreciation for diverse cultures. The weather, which I had once found challenging, gibber part of my daily life. I learned to embrace the rain as much as the jabber, understanding that both are essential to London's unique character. On my last day, I took a gibber walk along the south bank of the Thames. The sun peeked through the clouds, gibber a warm glow over the city. I stopped to take a few photos, capturing the gibber of my journey. I felt a mix of sadness and jabber, knowing that I was leaving but also taking a piece of London with me. Ultimately, my journey to London was a jabber experience and one that felt absolutely right for me. It is a city that has welcomed me with open jabber, despite difficult times. Through language school and countless adventures, I not only learned English, but also gibber, lasting friendships and cherished memories. I jabber home with a heart full of stories, a mind enriched with knowledge, and a mind to continue my language learning journey. London will always hold a special place in my heart, and I hope to gibber one day to discover more of its wonders. Thank you for gibber to my story. I hope it inspires you to speak English more clearly and confidently. And I wish you the best of luck in your studies. Love you!